Welcome to episode 9 of What's New in Life Sciences. This episode will focus on hiring trends across the Benelux. I'm Andrew Barrow, I'm the Life Science Director here at Amoria Bond, and I welcome you to this next episode. Today we'll be exploring the Benelux market, and as part of that we'll look at the trends, the challenges and the key demands that are affecting this area. Why is the Benelux a biotech hub? The Benelux hosts over 800 biotechnology companies. It's central in Europe. There's a shared infrastructure with a cross-border cooperation. The Benelux Patent Office work together across Holland and Belgium. There's a strong academic hub and background and network as well, whether it be Leuven, UGent University, Leiden University as well. Major ports, Rotterdam, Antwerp. The European Medicines Agency moved their HQ to Amsterdam in the last few years. According to the European Life Science Workforce Index, biotech openings continue to rise. 17% in fact, year upon year. Key areas, QA, RA, GMP, GCP, GLP, the medtech area about EU MDR, ISO 13485, and related roles to submissions and quality across the board. We've also got automation, bioprocessing with a keen demand across SCADA, PLC, bioreactor design and similar. And lastly, where engineering meets tech, we've got data and data compliance, digital validation, tools such as TrackWise, Viva and similar CRM systems. Some of the key things in demand right now and will continue to be is quality, regulatory and operational excellence. The positions themselves range typically from QA specialists to validation engineers to RA managers. And if it's a new site build or a refurb or it touches on a larger scale site, that's where CapEx can then come into play as well. More complex quality roles are becoming more in demand, and where AI compliance and digital expertise become more of a top priority. And this is where AI will integrate in drug development, drug discovery, production, clinical research. The roles that we'll hear and see, they don't even necessarily exist yet, or they're only starting to come into play, whether that be AI specialists, bioinformatics specialists, computational biologists, clinical data analysts, but with a slightly different skill set to before. These roles will move and combine over the coming months and years. In that regard, the Netherlands is considered to lead the AI biotech sector in Europe right now, with Leiden, Delft and Utrecht all playing key parts in this. You've also got Luxembourg. They may be small, but they do specialise in bioinformatics. They've even been developments in machine learning, automated QC. There's a focus more and more on efficiency, sustainability, and product lifecycle management. Some of the key roles in this area: bioprocess scientists, product developers of course, synthetic biologists, sustainability analysts will become more and more apparent. And of course we've got the traditional roles as well: demand planners, logistics specialists, supply chain engineers, heads of forecasting. They will all still be prevalent, of course. The realities of recruitment challenges within the Benelux, particularly within the biotech sector, is as the Benelux has now become a key talent hub, the war is intensifying. If you think about small populations, niche skill sets, increased demand, this only goes one way. The talent pipeline is going to be under increasing pressure as the demand for cross-disciplinary roles, hybrid roles, specialised positions increases. These roles become more and more scarce. A common trend that is being seen across the market is hiring times are actually increasing. Now this is across permanent and contract roles and across the market as a whole. 78 days on average is the current hiring time seen across the Benelux. This is in particular for mid-level positions. It's even longer for senior roles. The need for flexibility is ever increasing. And as a result, the demand for contracts or more project-based resource needs is becoming more commonplace. Hybrid work, partial remote, combination roles, wherever a client or a business can look to be more flexible, it increases their odds of finding these niche profiles. Hybrid work does exist, particularly in areas such as data science, regulatory affairs, quality, product management, but they do remain limited. And there are some roles that do require a site presence. How can a company like Amoria Bond help? In-house hiring can be costly and slow. I mentioned earlier that these times are lengthening even as much as 78 days. Recruitment companies can typically hire faster. Here at Amoria Bond, we aim to deliver within a 48-hour window for contract roles in particular. Not only that, but as we have an access pool of international talent, both active and passive, with dedicated specialised life science recruitment teams that can not only find the best talent, but we can do it within that time frame. In conclusion, the Benelux life science sector is at a tipping point. The demand is high, but so are the bottlenecks. So, whether you're a biotech company looking for your next hire or a life science professional looking for the next move, reach out to us, find out how we can help you with that move or that hire. And thanks, and we'll see you next time.